are the opportunities a student can get after completing his LLB course?
Various opportunities are waiting for you if you are going to graduate in LLB course. See, you are going to be a law officer, you are going to be a law lecturer, you are going to be a part of judiciary system. See, recently we have seen the news. Mayank, I think his name is Mayank, one of the youngest judge in India. This is how your opportunities are waiting for you. You just graduate and you will have a lot of career options available for you. Even you can go for the martial court. In order to practice in the martial courts, you can go. See, you are going to be a public prosecutor, etc. Number of things are available.
Get admission BCom, we directly take admission. So if I want to take admission in LLB college, so I can should go. If I can direct take admission or any entrance exam for that.
There are various examinations. See, the CLAT and LAWCET are the gateways to enter into the graduation field of LLB. One more thing about the LAWCET and CLAT, more people doesn't about. You were asking me previously about the, you were asking me about awareness. Why people doesn't have any awareness about the LLB? No, I give you an answer about that. The people doesn't even know what LLB stand for. How they used to write is L.L.B. No, it is not the case. So actually you have to write L.B. That is what in the Latin it calls lex legum baccalaureus. Literally, if I translate it in English, it means Bachelor of Law. So these are the things to be taken in awareness. One more point, let me add you, as you have asked me about the gateways. See, LAWCET and CLAT. CLAT will give you the admission in national universities, which is considered to be one of the toughest gateway to enter into the law field. Second is LAWCET. LAWCET is for the state level, and even not these two options. Beside this, we have various options. For if in order to get admission into AMU, Aligarh Muslim University, they used to prepare their own entrance exam. So you have to go there and write the entrance exam for AMU. Similarly, what the thing is happening for the DU, Delhi University, they have their own paper. You are going to get the admissions based on the qualification on that paper, entrance examination, what they conduct. This is what the procedure is. So finally, I tell you, LAWCET and CLAT are two gateways out of all to get the admission into LLB.
Sir, is there any demand for scoring so and so percentage for getting admission in LLB?
So at least your percentage should be 90 plus above. What I feel, because it takes you highest percentage gives you a different opportunities. Otherwise, it's okay. 50% you will get the admission into any law colleges. No issues in that. But what I feel personally is at least 90%, 85-90% is a good percentage. Above the distinction is everything is good.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable words and wisdom. Thank you for joining us in our discussion.
Yes, this is my pleasure actually. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir.
Excuse me, sir. I have one question.
Yeah, yes, Mr. Mohan.
सर प्रोसीजर क्या होगा सर जाने के लिए इंटरमीडिएट के बाद अगर जाना चाहें तो प्रोसीजर क्या होगा सर?
ये वेरियस गेटवेज जो होते हैं जो एंट्रेंस एग्जाम कंडक्ट करवाते हैं. देखिए, फर्स्ट थिंग LAWCET का एंट्रेंस एग्जाम होता है स्टेट लेवल पे, CLAT का एग्जाम होता नेशनल लेवल पे, इंडिया थ्रू आउट इंडिया यही होता है. इसके अलावा भी लेकिन इन लोगों की फीस ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव होती है ना. गो फॉर LAWCET, और अगर आप कोई ऐसे कॉलेजेस में ले रहे हैं तो द फी विल बी अराउंड 25,000 30,000 इतनी होती है. लेकिन CLAT लिखने के बाद जो यूनिवर्सिटीज में एडमिशंस मिलते हैं आपको, नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी कहते हैं हम इनको, तो वहां पे फीस ज्यादा होती है. 1 लाख 1.5 लाख ऐसी फी होती है. लेकिन सी द AMU universities which I am targeting, which I am asking you to join the universities because of the various reasons. See, the highly qualified lecturers are waiting for you in order to give the lectures, in order to aware you about different things. First. Second, Central University not only give you a residence but also give you fee reimbursement, scholarship and all. They will take care of you. And here in the universities, you will come across various people from various regions, various culture, various traditions. So you will get amalgamated with them, and you will study their culture, It is very much required actually in order to fight the cases in India. You need to learn somebody's culture, somebody's traditions, customs, and all, and the regions, about what is there in the regions, and all. This is the thing we should aware about that. So university is like a hub where you are going to meet different people having different ideas. So university is the best option. Central universities.
ओके सर, देखिए अगर समझिए मेरा कोर्स खत्म हो गया एलएलबी का, मैं एडवोकेट लॉयर बन गया, लेकिन मुझे जज बनना है, 1 साल या 2 साल के अंदर मुझे जज बनना है, तो क्या करना चाहिए?
This is the fair question what you have asked. Very good. See, after completion of LLB, you are not going to fight the case in the courts. You have to write one exam. Bar Council of India conducts one exam. If you qualified in the Bar Council of India, you will be promoted. Your designation is promoted as an advocate. And if you are an advocate, if you are enrolled, you will get an opportunity to fight the cases. अब यहाँ पे cases लड़ने के बाद, with your knowledge and wisdom and your experience, you will be promoted as a judge, high court judge, session court judge, district court judge, high court judge, then Supreme Court judge. Depends on your experience.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank
Sir, I
you
have
for
a
your
question.
valuable word.
Yes.
सर आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन सर, इफ अगर किसी का ड्रीम रहा सिविल स्टूडेंट बनने के लिए, आईएएस आईपीएस के लिए, तो सर क्या एलएलबी एक अच्छा ऑप्शन हो सकता है उसके लिए?
बहुत जबरदस्त ऑप्शन होता है. सी, यूपीएससी में है क्या सब्जेक्ट्स? द मेन सब्जेक्ट्स आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट ज्योग्राफी, हिस्ट्री, इकोनॉमी, पॉलिटी. नाउ आई टेल यू, हिस्ट्री is what you have studied in your humanities. Same thing, history and polity is both are interlinked. I can interlink both the subjects. So ये चीजें यूपीएससी में भी है, राइट? इकोनॉमी भी पढ़ते हैं आप ये सब्जेक्ट्स में, ह्यूमैनिटीज में, तो वो सारे चीजें यूपीएससी में आते हैं. इट्स अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी, गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर द लॉ ग्रेजुएट्स कि उन्हें बिना प्रिपेयर किए, मतलब लिटिल बिट तो प्रिपेयर करना ही होगा, लेकिन हाफ प्रिपरेशन हो जाता है इनका इंटीग्रेटेड कोर्सेज में या इंटरमीडिएट या डिग्री लेवल पे. Finally, what they have to approach is different subjects which are related to the UPSC, like CSAT. We have civil services aptitude test, first, second, science and technology. A bit of science you should know in order to write the exams.
Yes, sir.
General knowledge. This is what the things are.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable words.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much for calling me.